Shri Arunagiri Yogeshwara simply through this sweet around the age of 11, when Paramashiva himself as you are witnessing, the young Supreme Pontiff sweetly placing his head on Arunagiri Yogeshwara's lap, lying down, while his Guru, Sri Arunagiri Yogeshwara, places his hand on the young Supreme Pontiff's head, depicting this extremely, which is the very core of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. It is only through this sweet Guru-disciple relationship that the transmission of all the sacred knowledge and experiences, all the initiations, and it is only through this unbroken lineage of this knowledge transmission that Sanatana Hindu Dharma and any spiritual tradition or sampradaya within Sanatana Hindu Dharma is kept alive on planet Earth. There are several ways listed in Vedas and Agamas, the source scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, to describe various methods how this ancient sacred knowledge is transmitted and kept alive on the planet. And among all those different methods, paths, the simplest and most direct one is this sweet, simple, and innocent, loving relationship that is cherished between the Guru and the disciple. Guru, who is the very manifestation of Paramashiva, the ultimate superconsciousness, happens in the life of an individual as soon as the individual is ready for the ultimate superconscious breakthrough. And after this happening, the Guru initiates his disciple through the process known as Diksha, the initiation, which is nothing but the establishment of the spiritual umbilical cord between the Guru and the disciple. It is only through this spiritual umbilical cord that all the download and transmission of this ancient sacred knowledge, Paramashiva Jnana and Paramashiva Vijnana, described elaborately in Agamas by Paramashiva himself takes place from the inner space, the Chidakasha of the Guru, to the inner space of the disciple. As we see, and as what happened in the life of the young Supreme Pontiff, is this extremely sweet and intense relationship between him and his Guru, Sri Arunagiri Yogeshwara, that lasted for around 9 months. In the words of the Supreme Pontiff, the entire duration of these 9 months was spent in such a way that all the nights were spent only in the deep yearning to meet him, and all the days were spent in this extremely intense communion with him and his Guru. Arunagiri Yogeshwara had completely taken over his personality, his life. He had become his very life. And the young Supreme Pontiff experienced and went through various powerful transformations, experiences. Arunagiri Yogeshwara would simply, through experience, show all the possibilities and powers and demonstrate the truths given in the Vedas and Agamas experientially to the young Supreme Pontiff, and transmit the entire knowledge to him. It is this sweet connection, this bond between the Guru and the disciple, which the young Supreme Pontiff experienced as a young boy, what we are celebrating today as the Avatara leela, when the ultimate incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, manifested this leela to bless the world with this play, when he, Paramashiva himself, would play the role of the Guru, and he himself would also play the role of the disciple, just to show us and demonstrate to us how this powerful transmission of sacred secrets embedded in Vedas and Agamas takes place in reality, and how to cherish this extremely pure and innocent connection and bhakti with one's Guru in our life. With the enactment of today's sacred Avatar Leela, we take the blessings of Sri Arunagiri Yogeshwara, Paramashiva himself, as he resides in the sacred town of Tiruvannamalai as Adi Arunachala, and our beloved Bhagwan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, to bless us with the same kind of sweet Guru-disciple relationship with him, so we can also experience this intense space of gratitude, devotion, and love, and complete surrender to our Guru, so that he can manifest in us the way he wants. So that he can help us manifest the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and KAILASA of Paramashiva. We thank all of you for being part of this sweet enactment of today's Avatar Leela. After this, we now move to the next segment of lighting lamps to Sri Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Here in Arunagiri Yogeshwara Mandapam in Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalayam at Adi KAILASA Nithyananda Sarvagnya Peetham, as a token of our prayer and devotion, and to seek his blessings to manifest through the body of our beloved Bhagwan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, more powerfully and settle down in his body, so that we can continue to cherish the sweet Guru-disciple relationship with him for a long, long time. Please stay tuned. As we move to the next segment of today's celebrations.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Next, we'll be moving into the final event for this evening's Brahmotsava celebrations. Please stay tuned for this evening's upcoming procession.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham.
ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात्। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि, रक्षां धारयामि। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ ब्रह्मविदाप्नोति परं तदेशाभ्युक्ता सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म य एवं वेद।
I welcome you all.
यो
With my love
वेद
and
निहितं
respect.
गुहायां
Let you all
परमेभ्यो
open all
मन्ये
your three eyes.
सोऽश्नुते सर्वान् कामान् सः ब्रह्मणा विपश्चितेति।
Paramashivoham.
तस्माद्वा एतस्मादात्मन आकाशसम्भूतः आकाशाद्वायुः वायोरग्निः अग्निरापः अद्भ्यः पृथिवी पृथिव्या औषधयः औषधीभ्यो अन्नम् अन्नात् पुरुषः स वा एष पुरुषोन्नरसमयः तस्येदमेव शिरः अयं दक्षिणः पक्षः अयमुत्तरः पक्षः अयमात्मा इदं वच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः। यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्या यातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः। यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रदां कुरु माहि गुंसि पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा न सर्वविज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असते। अध्यवोचतधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहीगश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः। असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुस्वमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुं हेड ईमहे। असौ वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुत हार्यः। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात्। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि, रक्षां धारयामि। त्वयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधायानातताय धृष्टवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् पृणक्तु विश्वतः अतो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय नित्यानन्दाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्लुषाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हञ्जाय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्तपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वार्यवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्थभीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः। ॐ नमः सहमानाय निव्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिने स्तेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिन इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः सृगाविभ्यो जिगागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्टतां पतये नमो नमो सिमद्भ्यो नक्तं चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उश्लीशिने गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यश्च यानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वमद्भ्यो जागद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात्। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि। नमः व्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्तृकुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः संग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षद्भ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगजुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः। नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युप्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नम आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नम ऊर्ध्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नम आशुषेणाय चाशुरदाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात् एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् सर्वस्याप्ति सर्वस्य जित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। सर्वाभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमो नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि। शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तंभस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् त्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपत्ताभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजाजिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमाशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर्याय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्ये सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् त्वं स्मृतमहं धन्य मम प्राणमहेश्वर गंगाधर नामेति स्तोत्रस्थानं ददाम्यहम्। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ओम नित्यानन्दम्।
With this, we thank you for joining us for the 7th day celebration of Nithyananda Paramashivam Brahmotsavam. We invite you again tomorrow evening to be a part of these sessions, tomorrow morning.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
I welcome you all with my love and respects. Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Listen. Completion. Purnatva is the decision you make with super determinism. Everything is complete in pre-time space, past continuing into the present, evolving as future, and future merging back into the timeless zone. listen to this whole circle. Meditate on this. Time before the time started. Space which existed before even the time started. First. Then, second, past. Whatever you think as past. Third, past merging into present. Fourth, the present. Fifth, the present merging into the future or evolving as future. Next, the future. And the next, the time, the space which is going to be beyond the future, after the future. So understand this whole circle. I'll repeat now. Space before the past, past, past merging into the present, present, present evolving as future, future, time, space which is going to exist, post future. Listen deeply, this whole circle, this whole thing. Purnamata, Purnamitam, Purnat, Purnamutachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevavasishyate. In this whole 7, let me repeat. The space before the past and the past itself. Past falling into the present. Present itself. Present evolving as future. Future itself. And the space which is going to be after the future. In all these 7, completion, even when it is taken out of completion, exists as completion, because only completion can come out of completion, can be established in completion. Nothing other than completion can be established in completion or can come out of completion. Other than completion, nothing else exists. Purnamata, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamutachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevava Sishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Listen. All my disciples, be assured, the words I am using are not just ordinary words with any language. It is hardwired, empowered with my enlightenment. That is why it will directly enter into your being and manifest enlightenment. be very clear. These initiations create such strong experience in you because the power behind these words, not just these words itself. I'll give you one small example. There are some of my disciples, sincere disciples, who use my words to enrich people and manifest KAILASA. When they repeat my words will have the same impact as I am uttering. There are some people, cunning fellows, who try to use my words to build their brand. They will do some courses, classes, spiritual, jik chik, chak chik. Use my words to build their brand. When they utter my words, it will be utter flop. Because behind the words there is powerful, independent intelligence. I wanted to warn all those guys who are trying to make classes by stealing my knowledge and words, and especially those people who go and attend those classes. These words are now, and I tell you, keeping Paramashiva as the witness, when I sat here for the satsang, wearing my Rudrakshas, Basma, getting ready, I did not know these words which I uttered now. These 7 clear understandings, definitions, it just got downloaded and it is manifesting. I only know a powerful golden light sitting on my third eye, which is waiting for me to open my mouth so it can burst out in the form of words. So listen to these words, which are directly from Paramashiva, which can put you in the eternal, permanent completion, Nitya Nirandara completion from now. The first statement, first powerful cognition. The space before the past. Today I am going to make 5 important powerful cognitions. After the initiation is over, all of you try to sit and write in your own hands. Don't try to type. Write in your own hands these 5 powerful cognitions at least 11 times so that it becomes part of you forever. So listen. Space before time, before the past first. Then past itself means time has begun. So the past. Then past entering into the present. Then present itself. Then present evolving as future. Then future itself. Then the space which is going to be after the future. This 7 is called eternity, Nitya. In this 7, only 5 past merging into the present, present evolving as future, and future. This 5 is called Nirantara. This 5 is called Nirantara Tattva, and all the 7 put together is called Nitya Tattva, Nitya Satya. Completion, Purnatva, is Nitya Satya, not just Nirantara Satya. So listen to these statements. All the 7 put together is Nitya, eternity. Just this 5 is Nirantara. Completion, Purnatva, is Nitya Satya, not just Nirantara. If you are working for Nirantara completion, you will be failing. If you understand the completion is Nitya, you will be winning, succeeding, manifesting. Listen, listen. I am repeating. I will repeat because almost all adults operate either from greed, lust hormone, fear hormone, hunger hormone. So if I just utter any powerful cognition only once, many of you may miss it. But if I repeat 3-4 times, nobody will miss it. And I am here to initiate you. I am not like some professor, speaker. One of the guidelines in professional speaking is that don't repeat yourself. People will get bored. But I am not professional speaker, so I will never follow that advice. I am here. I am not even talking to your mind or entertaining you. I am just enlightening you. I actually don't talk to your mind. I talk to somebody else who is sitting inside your mind. When your mind comes in between and asks me, can you entertain me? I just say, get out. Now, loose. I am talking to somebody else inside you. So I am repeating. Listen. I am repeating. Space before the time. First, second, past. Third, past moving into the present. That's the fourth. Then present itself. Fifth, present, moving into the future, evolving as future, and future itself, and the space after the future. See the circle clearly. Space before the past, past entering into the present, present evolving as future, the future, the space which is going to be after the future. Understand? This seven is each graha. Actually, in astrology, there are only 7 grahas. The time before the past, the space before the past, evolving as the past, is shadow graha, Rahu. The future merging into the space after the future is Ketu, shadow graha. If you have a little listening, you will understand how the Navagraha in Hindu tradition is defined. The space evolving as time and playing this whole game. So, you need to know the difference between these two. All the 7 put together plus 2 shadow space, shadow graha. All the 7 put together is called Nithya. Only the 5, past entering into the present evolving as future, the future. Only this 5 is called Nirantara. Listen. Now the next statement is too important. All of you work for the completion based on the idea of Nirantara. You want to be complete in these 5 zones. But understand, completion is actually the principle of 7 zones. All the 7, including these 2 shadow graha. That is what the Ishavasya Upanishad declares. The space before time, pre-time, that was completion. From that completion, time is evolving, means that is also completion. All these plays are completion, and entering back into completion, because the whole eternity is completion. Purnamata Purnamitam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavasishyate. This is the Paramadvaita Satya for completion. This is the Paramadvaita Satya for completion. Ma Priya Premananda is putting the message. This means that any destruction is part of completion. Listen. Understand everything is completion. You will understand there is nothing called destruction. Don't try to put the cart before the horse. Priya Prema, you are trying to put the cart before the horse. No. Listen. Understand everything is completion. Then you will understand there is no destruction. The food you ate becoming energy is not destruction. If you understand that is the purpose you even eat. Why you eat? Because you want the food to become energy, get digested. Huh? And you say, oh, I put such a nice, tasty, good rasagulla, idli, halwa, dosa inside, but see what comes out. Hey, the purpose of you putting that inside your mouth is that to become energy, and what needs to leave, need to leave. You can't say that it is a destruction happening inside your body. No. Understand, if you look at the angle of Nirantara, you will see creation, sustenance, destruction. Apasmara means throbhava, forgetfulness, delusion, and then liberation. But if you look at from the angle of eternity, Nitya, Purnamata, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevava, Sishyate. Listen. Nirantara is 5, Nitya is 7. Don't bring the 2, Rahu and Ketu here. They are shadows. They do not have an independent, intelligent existence. Of course, they are energies. But they are always dependent. That is why they are described as a part. So now understand, listen clearly. I am getting a lot of questions about the astrology. Now, I want to give you the complete completion. From that space, I'll give you the knowledge of astrology. First, now come to understand completion. Completion is the principle of eternal, Nitya, not Nirantara. Nitya, not Nirantara. From the angle of Nitya, understand Purnamata, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevava, Sishyate. What I know as completion, incompletion, of completion, completion entering into incompletion, incompletion becoming completion, all is completion manifesting out of completion and merging back to completion, because even if completion is removed from completion, completion remains as completion. What is removed also is completion. What remains also is completion, because Completion only can come from completion and live as completion and go back as completion, and completion exists as completion even when the part of completion is removed from completion. Even as both parts, they both remain as completion. So listen. What I am initiating all of you now is Paramadvaita. These words are initiation, not ordinary satsang or ordinary discourse. This whole existence is just Ananda Tandava of Paramashiva. See this cosmic dance, Prabanja Tandava. This was described by me personally to one of my disciples, from my third eye to his third eye, and what he saw in his third eye, he drew, and finally he forced me to co-sign as the painter. He said, because you revealed every step, I only held the brush, you painted, and I co-signed as a painter in this Prabanja Tandava, cosmic dance. Now, understand, this whole thing is just this cosmic dance. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Space before the past, the past, past merging into the present present evolving as future, the future and the future, space beyond and after the future, the space after the future, all these seven put together is called Nitya. All the seven put together is Nitya. Just the five, past, past entering into the present, present evolving as future and future. Just these five is nirantara. Completion is not the principle restricted to nirantara. Completion is the principle satya of nitya. The first mudra of the dance is this, because starts with nitya, not nirantara. Nitya. The 120-degree vision is nirantara. 360 is nitya. 360 is nitya. 120 is nirantara. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevava Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ananda Bharati is messaging, no one is existing to listen. No. I exist to teach, you exist to listen, both of us exist in the completion. No one is existing to listen is Shunyavata. No. That is not the ultimate truth. I exist to teach, you exist to listen eternally in the space of completion. Is the Purnavada. Is the Purnatva Satya. When you exist, you exist. When you don't exist, you don't exist. When you exist, you are completion. When you don't exist, you are completion. Whether I exist, I am completion. Whether you exist, you are completion. Whether I don't exist, I am completion. Whether you don't exist, you are completion. When you listen to me, you are in the space of completion. When you don't listen to me, you are in the space of completion. When you understand, you are complete, you are in the space of completion. When you don't understand, you are in the space of completion. You are still in the space of completion. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevava Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The space before the past is Shukra, Ashura Guru. The space after the future is Brihaspati, Devaguru. I'll teach the astrology based on this great completion later. Now you listen to the truth of completion, Paramadvaita, and get initiated into completion now. So these 5 statements. understanding about Nitya, understanding about Nirantara. If your completion is focused on Nirantara, you will be struggling, sometimes complete, sometimes incomplete, ups, downs. If you understand completion is the principle centered on Nitya, not Nirantara, you will understand perpetual completion. Food is eaten for digestion. Digestion can never be branded as destruction. Universe is generated for digestion. So all digestion process should not be branded as destruction. All you need to do is enjoy the cosmic dance in your inner space. Let Nataraja Tandava, Prapancha Tandava happen in your inner space. Let Nataraja Tandava happen in your inner space. Om, 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 Om. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevava, Sishyate. You don't need to give up any effort you are doing. You just need to know you are already complete and your efforts are completion, and the results going to come out is also completion. Completion, putting the effort to be complete, and completion is going to be the result of this completion's effort to become complete. Action centered on Ananda, not the friction. Action centered on Ananda is Karma Yoga. Action centered on friction is Karma Roga. Action centered on Ananda, Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, 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 Om. Sit. You can keep your eyes closed or open. See the Prapancha Tandava, cosmic dance. Ananda Tandava of Paramashiva, Nataraja. In the space of Nitya Purnatva, completion, in the space of eternity, not just Nirantara, but in the whole Nitya. Om, 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 Purnamata, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamevavasishyate. Om Purnamada Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnamevavasishyate. Deal with your own completion effort to manifest completion and the completion to be manifested all ferociously. Deal with others' completion and others trying to become complete with compassion. You will see the whole thing is Ananda Tandava. If Paramashiva deals with you ferociously, remember, he feels you are him. Because he deals only himself ferociously. Whoever is other is dealt softly. If you decide you are other, you will be dealt softly. If you decide you are me, you will be dealt ferocious. If you decide you are me, I deal you as me, ferociously. If you decide you are the other, you are dealt softly as you want. This is the secret of initiation and training. From completion to completion to completion. Integrated people are dealt with integrity. Hypocritical people are dealt with hypocritical completion. Integrated people are dealt with integrity completion. Hypocritical people are dealt with hypocritical completion. But everything is completion. Paramadvaita Satya. Don't relax. Don't get stressed. Get blissed. Don't relax. Don't get stressed. Get blissed. You can get stressed to get blissed. You can decide to get blissed and manifest relaxation or stress. Anything is okay. Just don't put the cart in front of the horse. Put completion first. This Paramadvaita Satya first. Then all things, what you feel, you think, your questions, let everything follow this Satya. Then questions will have no meaning. Questions will have meaning when you put them before the Satya. They lose the meaning when you put them after the Satya. All questions come when you look at the completion as the principle of Nirantara. All questions become meaningless when you understand the Satya of completion is Tattva of Nitya, not just Nirantara. Purnatva Satya is established on Nitya Tattva, not on Nirantara Tattva. Purna Kala is established on Nitya Tattva, not on Nirantara Tattva. If you are completely new to my satsang, I know these technical words I am using will be new for you. Sorry for that. But this initiation is more for people who are already my disciples, who already heard the definitions of all these technical terms from me. So if you are new, I request you to watch this satsang 2-3 times and then watch few more satsangs where I explain completion, past, present, future, those principles. So you will be able to click and have more deeper understanding. So now, the initiation. Five Satyas, which is the essence of today's initiation. Nitya Tattva. That 7 put together is Nitya Tattva. First statement, first initiation. Second, 5 put together is Nirantara Tattva. Second initiation, powerful cognition. Third, Purnatva, completion, is the principle. Purnakala is centered on Nitya Tattva, not on Nirantara Tattva. Listen. Let it ring inside your being. Nitya Tattva. That's the first principle. All 7 put together is Nitya Tattva. Just 5 is Nirantara Tattva. Third statement, third powerful cognition. Purna Kala, the dimension of completion, principle of completion, truth of completion, is established on Nitya Tattva, not on Nirantara Tattva. Fourth, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Because the word because need to be clearly understood. Because completion comes out of completion. In spite of you thinking there is some incompletion in the source or in the part, both exist as completion while they were together, or when they get removed, or after separated, or when they get merged, or after they get merged. Remain as completion. When the timeless space evolves as past, or the past moves into the present, or the present evolves as future, or the future merging into the space beyond the future, during the whole remains as the whole, because only the whole can come out of the whole in spite of you thinking or planning or feeling or experiencing. There is a part coming out from the whole. No. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. The fifth statement, fifth powerful cognition, fifth initiation. Prabanja Dandava is Ananda Dandava because it is established in completion. Completion, dancing on completion as part of completion to merge back into completion. So this 5 Satya. Satya of Nitya Tattva, Satya of Nirantara Tattva. Purna Kala is established on Nitya Tattva, not just on Nirantara Tattva. Purna Kala is clearly defined with this one powerful mantra. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And everything is Prabanja Tandava. Prabanja Tandava is Ananda Tandava. Sit with these 5 truths as initiation. As the living manifestation of Paramashiva, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I initiate all my disciples who declare their integrity to me. All of you who declare your integrity to me and want initiation, I initiate all of you through this internet and inner net. Sit with this Prabanja Dandava. Om. Om. Om.
Taka nada raja, taka dimi taka junu nada raja, talang taka dimi nada raja, dom dom taka dimi nada raja, taka nada raja, taka dimi taka junu nada raja, talang taka dimi nada raja.
And listen. Your past failure in your integrity does not matter. That is also not a destruction. It's only a digestion. So, you declaring your integrity now is enough to receive initiation. The completion is completion when you are integrated or miss your integrity or get back to integrity or again miss your integrity or get back to integrity. completion remains as completion. Now, sit with completion. You will experience Prabanja Tandava, Ananda Tandava, and receive the initiation. Om, Om, Om.
திருசூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு என்று இயலிசை நாடகமாய் முத்தமிழ் இயற்றிய நாயகனே, தகதிமி தாளமோடு தில்லையில் ஆடிடும் தாண்டவனே, இன்மைக்கும் ஈரேழு பிறவிக்கும் துயர் நீக்க விரைந்தோடி வருகின்ற யமயாலும் நடராஜா, பயமாகி மயமாகி வலியாகி ஒலியாகி சித்தத்துள் முக்தி தர நித்யனாய் வந்தவா, நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க, நமசிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க. அண்டாண்டம் பிண்டாண்டம் அதிலாடிய கூத்தணி நாடலை பார்த்திடவே ஆண்டாண்டு காலமோடு மானிட கூட்டமும் ஏங்கியதே, ஆடுகின்றான் ஒரு பாதம் தூக்கி அவன் கூத்தனாக மறையோதுகின்றான், பிறை சூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு திரணனா திரணனா திரணா திரணா மொழியாய் மதி மாறாமல் மனம் போகாமல் விதி சேராமல் உன்னை பற்றிடுவேன், 64 கலை கட்டிடவே அருள் புரிந்திடையம் அம்பல தரசே, அச்சை அல்ல நீ அச்சம் நீக்கவே அண்டம் வந்த என் அம்பலவாணனே, நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க, நமசிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் ஆடுகின்றான் அவன் கூத்தனாக திருபாதம் தூக்கி மறையோதுகின்றான், பிறை சூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு தினம் ஆடுகின்றான், ஒரு பாதம் தூக்கி அவன் கூத்தனாக மறையோதுகின்றான், பிறை சூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு இயலிசை நாடகமாய் முத்தமிழ் இயற்றிய நாயகனே, தகதிமி தாளமோடு இல்லையில் ஆடிடும் தாண்டவனே, பயமாகி மயமாகி வலியாகி ஒலியாகி சித்தத்துள் முக்தி தர நித்யனாய் வந்தவா, நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க, நமசிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க, இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க, நமசிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க
மன்னாதி பூதமோடு விண்ணாதி அண்டம் நீ, மறை நான்கின் அடிமுடியும் நீ, மரியும் நீ ரவியும் நீ, புனலும் நீ, அனலும் நீ, மண்டலம் இரண்டேழும் நீ, பெண்ணும் நீ ஆணும் நீ, பல்லுயிர்க்குயிரும் நீ, பிறவும் நீ, ஒருவன் நீயே, வேதாதி வேதம் நீ, பாதாதி கேசம் நீ, பெற்ற தாய் தந்தை நீயே, பொன்னும் நீ, பொருளும் நீ, இருளும் நீ, ஒளியும் நீ, போதிக்க வந்த குரு நீ, புகழோடாக்கிரகங்கள் 9 நீ, இந்த புவனங்கள் பெற்றவளும் நீ, என்னறிய ஜீவ கோடிகள் ஈந்த அப்பனே, என் குறைகள் யார் குறைப்பே, குறை நீர்க்கும் தூயவா குன்றம் போல் நின்றவா நித்யானந்த தேவா, குறை நீர்க்கும் தூயவா குன்றம் போல் நின்றவா நித்யானந்த தேவா, மானாட மழுவாட மதியாட புனலாட மங்கை சிவகாமியாட மாலாட நூலாட மறையாட திரையாட மறை தந்த பிரம்மனாட கோனாட வானுலகு கூட்டமெல்லாம் ஆட குஞ்சர முகத்தனாட குண்டலமிரண்டாட தண்டை புலி உடையாட குழந்தை முருகேசனாட ஞான சம்பந்தரோடு இந்திரர் 18 முனியாட பாலகராட நரை கும்பையருமாட நந்தி வாகனமாட நாட்டிய பெண்களாட வினையோடு உனை பாட எனை நாடி இது வேளை விருதோடி ஆடி வருவாய் ஆனந்தமயமாக ஆடி வரும் தேவனே நித்யானந்த தேவா ஆனந்தமயமாக ஆடி வரும் தேவனே நித்யானந்த தேவா கடலென்ற புவி மீதில் அலையென்ற உரு கொண்டு கனவென்ற வாழ்வை நம்பி காத்தென்ற மூவாசை மாறுத சுழலிலே கட்டுண்டு நித்தம் நித்தம் உடலென்ற கும்பிக்கு உணவென்ற இறை தேடி ஓயாமல் இரவு பகலும் உண்டுறங்குவதை கண்டதே அல்லாமல் ஒரு பயன் அடைந்தினேனே தடமென்ற விடிகரையில் பந்த மாசங்களெனும் தாவர பின்னலிட்டு தாயென்று தேயென்று நீ என்று நான் என்று தமிழேனையும் வண்ணமா கிடையென்று கடை நின்று ஏனென்று கேளாதிருப்பதும் அழகாகுமோ இன்னனை தீர்க்கவே என் முகம் காட்டிவா இனியனே நித்யனேவா இன்னலை தீர்க்கவே என் முகம் காட்டிவா இனியனே நித்யனேவா பம்பு சூனியமல்ல வைப்பல்ல மாரணம் தம்பனம் வசியமல்ல பாதாள வஞ்சனம் பரகாய பிரதேசம் அது வல்ல ஜாலமல்ல அம்பு குண்டுகள் விலகும் ஒளியும் மந்திரமல்ல ஆகாய குளிகை அல்ல அன்போடு செய்கின்ற வாதமோடிகள் அல்ல அரிய மோகனம் அல்ல கும்பமுனி மச்சமுனி தட்டமுனி பிரம்மரிஷி கொங்கனர் புலிப்பாணியும் போராக்கர் வள்ளுவர் போகமுனி இவரெல்லாம் கூறிடும் வைத்தியமல்ல என்பனது உன்னடி விட்டு நீங்காது நிலை நிற்கவே புகழ வருவாய் என் மனதில் நீங்காது நின்றிடும் நேசனே நித்யானந்த தேவா என் மனதில் நீங்காது நின்றிடும் நேசனே நித்யானந்த தேவா வந்தேன் என்று ஆயிரம் சொல்லியும் செவியென்ன மந்தமுண்டு முற்பனெறி அறியாத பிள்ளையை பெற்ற பின்னோக்காத தந்தையுண்டோ தவமே செய்த போதும் மொழியகனை மொகனை இல்லாமலே பாடினும் மூர்க்கனே முகடாகினும் மோசமே செய்யினும் தேசமே கவரினும் முழுகாமியே ஆகினும் பழியன கல்லவே தாய் தந்தை கல்லவோ பார்த்தவர்கள் சொல்லார்களோ பாரறிய மனைவிக்கு பாதி உடலீத்தனி பாலகனை காக்கோனாதோ எழில் பெரிய அண்டங்கள் அடுக்காய் அமைத்தனி என் குறைகள் தீர்த்தல் பெரிதோ என் குற்றம் போக்கியே என் மனம் குளிர வரும் நித்யானந்த குருவே என் குற்றம் போக்கியே என் மனம் குளிர வரும் நித்யானந்த குருவே அன்னை தந்த கைகள் என்னை ஈன்றதற்கழுவேனோ அறிவிலாதற்கழுவேனோ அல்லாமல் நான் முகன் தன்னையே நோவேனோ ஆசை மூன்று கழுவேனோ முன்பிறப்பென்ன வினை செய்தேன் என்றழுவேனோ மூட அறிவு கழுவேனோ முள்ளிலன் வினை வந்து மூழும் என்றழுவேனோ முக்தி வரும் என்றுணர்வனோ தன்னை நுந்தழுவேனோ உன்னை நுந்தழுவேனோ தவம் என்ன என்றழுவேனோ தையலார் கழுவேனோ மெய் வளர்க்கு அழுவேனோ தரித்திர திசை கழுவேனோ இன்னும் என்ன பிறவி வருமோ என்று அழுவேனோ எல்லாம் உரைக்க வருவாய் மானிட பிறப்பருக்கும் மாறாத மாயனே நித்யானந்த தேவா மானிட பிறப்பருக்கும் மாறாத மாயனே நித்யானந்த தேவா மரமீது பூ பிஞ்சறுத்தனோ கண்ணியர்கள் பழி கொண்டேனோ கடனின்று பொருள் பறித்தேவையில் எரித்தேனோ கிளை வழியில் முள்ளித்தேனோ தாயாருடன் பிறவி என்ன வினை செய்தேனோ தந்த பொருள் இல்லை என்றேனோ நான் என்று கருவித்து கொலை களவு செய்தேனோ தவசிகளை ஏற்றினேனோ வாயாரப்பை சொல்லி வீண் பொருள் பறித்தேனோ வானவரை பழித்தேனோ வடவு போல காதடித்தேனோ என் செய்தேனோ
I bless you all. With the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness of Paramashiva and all the boons you wanted. Every one of you, the boons you wanted. Onkar Mani, I bless you with wealth. Aniyan Zao, I bless you with complete completion. Vikrant Wah, I bless you with the visa you wanted, H1B. Anyone asking any boon, I shower you all with that boons now. with the space of complete completion, Purna Kala Tattva of Paramashiva as the living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. I bless you all with all the boons you are asking. Sandhya Nambiar, I give you the boon. You wanted your child to be with me in this Kailasa, in this space. Tatastu. Tatastu. I also give you one more boon. Just like if somebody is drowned inside the water, inside the ocean, even if I get their hair, which is their extension, not themselves, holding the hair, I can pull them out and save them. Same way, your child is your extension, not you. But just by holding the child, I'll pull you also to Kailasa. I give you this boon also. Om. 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 Ma Jnaneshya, I bless you with the safety and security you are asking. Everyone who is sitting all over the world through internet and internet, I give you all the boons. Geeta Devi, you wanted to touch my feet physically. No. I am saying no to you. If you gave your life as a sannyasi to keep this physical frame alive, you will get the boon and blessing to live with this physical frame. Otherwise, touch the Atma Murti. You are worthy of only that. Only those who gave their life to save the life of this physical frame will get to live with this physical frame. Others, live with your Atma Murtis. Geeta Devi, wealth is easy, health is easy, relationships are easy, power, money, post, everything is easy. Even feeling connection, bhakti is easy. Living in Sannitya is too beyond anything, including bhakti and feeling connection. That is only for those dhiras who gave life to save the life energy inside this physical frame. In this space of complete completion, Purnakala, as a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I give you all the boons you are asking and manifest for all of you simultaneously, spontaneously. I am triggering this power of Kalpataru and bless you all with all the boons you are asking through the internet and internet. Om, 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 Om. Om. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, passing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Jnanapadati Manual, under the guidance of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyaadilakshya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let's go through the disclaimers. Security measures. No photography, video, audio recording. Important cautions. Please be aware of the important cautions.
Science of our manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific and foolproof. The pramanas, the evidences. Shastra Pramana, the authentic scriptures. Shrutis, the Vedagama, stand as a foundation for Hinduism. Apta Pramana, authentic, time-tested, foolproof compilation of the experience of the sages, rishis and enlightened masters, which is in terms with the Shastra Pramana. Atma Pramana, with Apta Pramana, a guru is able to experience and live the truth claimed by the Shastras. Shakshi Pramana, manifestation and experience of the guru's initiation in the disciple of a particular lineage, which is demonstrable to the world. And Pratyaksha Pramana, having the truth validated by the scientific study. All the Pramanas are given, the evidences are given for us to have the cognitive shift from what we understand with self-doubt, self-denial and self-hatred. Beyond that, there exists a space of oneness with Paramashiva. And more understanding these deeper truth, we can start manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. For the power of mind reading, the scriptural reference is taken from Shiva Sutra, Sutra 1.15.
हृदये चित्तसङ्घात
चित्तसङ्गातस्
दृश्यस्वापदर्शनम्
दृश्यस्वापदर्शनम्
हृदये
हृदये
चित्तसङ्घात
चित्तसङ्गातस्
दृश्यस्वापदर्शनम्.
दृश्यस्वापदर्शनम्. Bhagavan Paramashiva beautifully says, when the individual mind is united to the core consciousness, every observable or objective phenomena, or even the absence of every objective phenomena, is directly experienced as a form of consciousness and appears in its existential reality as it is. How can we experience the existential reality? Again and again, Paramashiva gives us the ultimate science for us to understand the deeper truth. When we understand how our mind is formed, we'll understand the deeper truth much more better. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, when you go to a school, either you are a teacher or a student, when you go to work, you are a worker or a boss or a director, whatever. And when you come home, you are a family person. When you go to a temple, you are a devotee. So the identity comes first. And based on the identity, the mind builds the whole narration and you act the narration. Everything Bhagavan says, if you understand the identity which is coming first, again and again, when you establish your identity as Paramashiva, you can manifest all the deeper truth. Paramashiva, who is the parallel universe of who you exist. Like Bhagavan says, we had all beautiful darshan of Venkateshwara. The Parandama, who's in parallel universe, is Rama in the physical reality or Krishna in the physical reality. And they knew they are Parandama. Like that, each one of us are Paramashiva in the parallel universe. And we have now come here to celebrate Paramashiva, who is in the physical form, for us to manifest all this greater science in each one of us. It's like the sun has come down and all the rays are celebrating the sun and enjoying the sun. All of us are the space of Paramashiva. But when we pick up any of the other identity that we relate and start the grand narrative, we only get into more and more delusion, and the delusion only creates more and more chaos. That is why Bhagavan says, you are the whole and everything is the whole that exists. Even if you get deluded, you are the whole, but you are missing the point that you are the whole. That is all is there. Only the mind is like a processor. How you tell the computer processor, open Google, open YouTube, open Facebook, and it opens everything. Same way, your mind, when you say, I am a teacher, I am a student, I am a worker, I am a spouse, then it opens that dimension. If you say, I am Paramashiva, it opens all auspiciousness, abundance, and ultimate bliss. Bhagavan Paramashiva beautifully gives us the Apta Pramana, how Agastya was one of the greatest rishis, where he manifested the greatest powers. Once he was going into the forest, the anti-Hindu element those days, that is the Vatapi and Ilava. Both of them, what they did was, whenever a rishi came by, Vatapi had the power to become a fruit or something, and they would give it to the rishis, and the rishis would eat. Once the rishis eat, Ilava will call from outside, Vatapi, come out. So he would tear the stomach of the rishis, killing everybody, and they would come out, and then they would eat all the rishis. They were literally all the anti-Hindu element, how they were destroying the rishis. And Agastya knew this in his mind, that these two had a plan and they want to kill Agastya. But Agastya is the ultimate reality. And he also goes there, and Vatapi becomes a mango and he consumes the food as Vatapi, and he blesses that everything that he ate should get digested. He gave us a little command to the mind. and it got digested and it got pushed out. And here Ilava is shouting, Vatapi, come out, come out. And Agastya said, he will not come out and you will also not be here. And he removed all that element, establishing Paramashiva space in their completely freedom for all the rishis. All this is from Mahabharata. Again and again, Bhagavan gives us such phenomenal possibility in a human person, in physical body, who can experience this greater science. This is a science and higher intelligence. Bhagavan says there is no supernatural about it. Is there any supernatural about sleeping, deep sleep? No. It is the way you exist during deep sleep. You don't have thoughts. You don't have any movement in the body. You are not becoming superhuman during that time. Same way, you experiencing all these powers is when you're awake. In awareness, you experience the same state how you experience in the deep sleep, but with complete awareness. You will also have all this Paramashiva manifest through you as physical reality. It's a science. Bhagavan is teaching us all the science to go beyond the length, breadth, depth, the three-dimensional human being, materialistic human being, to how a human being can live as a superconscious being. Beautifully, here in the Atma Pramana, Shakshi Pramana, devotee is sharing how she experienced just giving a small command to the mind to go and get the detail of the person's house. She was able to scan and exactly narrate the detail absolutely right.
We got some exercise, like we have to ask. We were in the pair. The one person's name is Nitya, other person's name is Ananda, and we should not know each other. It should be some new person, right? So we have to sit together in a pair, and then the Nitya will ask something to Ananda in his or her house. So what we have to see through our third eye, and we have to explain that particular thing. So when I was doing it, the power manifestation with one lady, and I never talked to her before, and she told me that tell me in my house before coming here to ashram, just let me know what is a very specific thing in my drawing room. So I just closed my eyes for a few seconds. I just told Swamiji to show me what that particular thing is, and within few seconds I just started seeing the glimpse of that thing, and I saw that there is a big picture of a lady, and she is no more, she is died, and a wooden color of garland on that picture. And I thought maybe this is just my thinking or what, as usual, how we doubt ourselves. So I told that lady, and the house was in Malaysia. So I started explaining her that I have seen a very big picture like this, and she was just amazed. She told me, yes, that is my mother-in-law's picture, and it was there from last 4 or 5 years, and it is having same brown color garland on it. Oh my God, it was such an exciting moment for me. So I'll just suggest you, please come attend Inner Awakening.
Beautifully, Bhagavan has given all the pramanas for us to understand the deeper science. Everybody knows that when Bhagavan, before they go for darshan, Bhagavan literally scans and tells exactly what we want, more than even we answering our questions that we have, that we wanted to ask. That is the most beautiful space. Bhagavan says, if you know your mind, you can just read anybody's mind. Now today what we are going to do, we are going to ask a partner and write the characteristics or the features of the person. Like for example, somebody asked me, how does their 6th grade maths teacher look like, and what are the special things that she talks or behaves and all that. So I'm going to read her mind through the third eye and write down the details and then share with her. You can have families, friends, anybody that you want to scan, or you don't have any partner, you want to scan some places, go ahead and do that also, and verify with Google if it is exactly matching the details that you're writing down. If you have Jnananjan, apply in your third eye, on your temples, and on the Paramashiva Shila. Always have a granite slab for all the power manifestation. Slowly, you will start understanding how much it's so useful to give any answer that you want, just like that. It is a cosmic eyeliner that you're applying. Simply, it will start answering your questions, whatever you ask. Paramashiva Shila is a granite slab. You can keep a granite slab, or you can keep the yantra or the banyan leaf that Bhagavan had given. You can use that also. You can now make sure you put everything away, your cell phone, your pencil, paper, everything, and sit straight for the meditation. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye. Constantly we live in the lower 3 chakras. That is why the delusion is. The more and more the higher chakras, there is nothing other than this exists. So you don't understand, but you feel completely full. Like how in the dream you have nothing to achieve, no sense, pleasure, nothing, but you are still wanting that every single day. Even though it takes like 6 to 8 hours a day, you're ready for that without getting bored, without getting tired, because you know that space regenerates you. If you experience that in just few seconds now, you can create that very space right now itself. And all you need to do is raise your frequency. As long as you live in the materialistic world, you have to live in the lower 3 chakras, vibrating only to that level. But you raise yourself in completion, you can raise above that, and you can start experiencing deep compassion, love, completion, and fulfillment, silence, bliss, so many things. And if you establish in peace more and more, you'll start understanding that life is not for you to go and grab something or boss something, but life is something which manifests around you. It is already programmed and it is already blessed. All that we need to do is only establish ourselves in Paramashiva and simply receive all the gifts from KAILASA. Now let's sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye and chant the Mahavakya. Mahavakya raises your frequency to Kailasa. All that you need is continuously chant the Mahavakya. Your very cell and atom changes, Bhagavan says, because it starts vibrating in higher frequencies. And the higher frequency makes you completely in peace and abundance and happiness. And more when you chant, you will start experiencing all the powers of Paramashiva, which will manifest through you, which you can note down the detail. At the end, you can verify and share with the world. Now, let's chant the Mahavakya and disappear into Paramashiva in deep gratitude, in deep love. Your heart center opens when you melt and melt and melt. How the wax, the candle, when you lit, it melts. Like that, when you melt in Paramashiva, you will start experiencing the deeper and deeper core, who you are, why you came to planet Earth, and how it is filled with abundance, bliss, healing, auspiciousness, attracting right things and right people. All that simply manifest in your life. Now let's start chanting the Mahavakya. For a few minutes, intensely chant without letting the thoughts, and deeply in listening to Paramashiva's space. By dissolving yourself in deep gratitude, again and again listen to your chanting and deeply just dissolve and disappear into the gratitude space and deep love of Paramashiva. Let's start chanting the Mahavakya for manifesting the power of mind reading.
Head and 50 hand and Paramashiva as eternally 16, youthful. Commit with Paramashiva. Only He exists. Anything else is delusion. Now, Sit straight. We'll enter into the process. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eye. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eye. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes. Whatever Paramashiva has shown, please go ahead and go and verify with your partner or with the Google the authentic details that Paramashiva has shown, and make sure you share that experience, the breakthroughs, in tinyurl.com/powermanifestation. Again and again, Bhagavan is asking us to cause others reality. Like for example, when you are young, you would have gone to temple and prayed, okay, if I come to you, I will have to pass the exam. So again and again, when you go and it happens, you are establish your mind into holding that cognition, if I come here, this will happen. And it simply happens as reality. Same way, when you go on sharing to your friends and families, I am Paramashiva, I manifested this, I experienced this, and the deeper states, which is complete peace, complete silence, and just losing time. All this is not understood by the mind, but you know that it has happened. So you sharing that makes us establish your authenticity. And more you start sharing with the world and cause others reality to raise themselves to the Paramashiva space, you are raising more and more into that space of oneness. So it's a science. Extreme power manifestation is extreme causing, and extreme causing is extreme power manifestation. It's a science that Bhagavan is giving us to manifest all this deeper truth. Make sure you have hashtag Paramashivoham Shakshi Pramana, hashtag power manifestation, hashtag KAILASA, hashtag Nithyananda, and tag it to your friends and families for all that. Again and again, when you share to the world, you know that you are celebrating Paramashiva as your reality. Now let's surrender all this powerful cognition, power manifestation at Bhagavan's lotus feet in deep gratitude, thanking Bhagavan for all the gifts from Kailasha for each one of us every single day. and thanking all of you here following the Guru Vak, doing the yoga, puja, and detox your body, and following the satsang, receiving the initiation, manifesting the powers. This is the Charya Pada that all of us are following every single day. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing all this deeper truth to the world. With that, let's end the session with the Purna Mantra. Let's sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye and hold the powerful space. Paramashiva is real in my thought, word, and action, seeing everything, everyone as Paramashiva continuously throughout my day, holding only this as powerful cognition. And let's end the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you so much. The next session will be after the next satsang darshan, and you can join in through KAILASA for more